Hey there, welcome to my channel. I'm Daniel Norton, photographer here in New York, and I asked you all, how did I like this? So continuing this fun series, we're looking at an image of Emily here. Again, another one that seems pretty simple, I think, at first blush, right? It just looks really flat, so it could be any number of things. The real giveaway here is the shadows here that you can see, right? There's basically the one shadow, more or less, right? And you can even see it under her chin a little bit. The thing is, the shadow is filled in, and that I think throws a lot of people off. When people don't see a lot of shadow, they think soft light. But the reality is this is a very hard, punchy light. I'm using a hard light source, and what I'm doing is I'm using, I believe this one was a Fresnel lens. I could be wrong about that, but or something to that effect. Or if you were using flash, you could use like the bare, not the bare head per se, but the bare head inside a metal reflector would give a similar look. Then what I'm doing is I have a very large source. You could be bouncing it off a wall behind me or a roll of seamless paper. In this case, it was probably a 4x4 frame. And what I'm doing is I'm sending light into the front almost at the exposure of my key light. Now, why would I do that? Well, when you use a hard key light, it creates texture. Even if you blow it out a little bit by filling in the shadows, you still get this kind of distinct look that you get that you wouldn't get if you just used a soft light. So really what I've got here is mostly almost like a even exposure of the two lights. The fill light's just a tiny bit under, and the hard light, which is the key, is really just there to give us that shape, that grit, and that moment that feels really raw, which is what I was going for here. Thanks for watching. If you like videos like this, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, ring the bell so you get notifications. You can check the description below for a link to my Discord server if you want to join the chat over there, and my Patreon if you want to support the channel. I'll see you soon.